Everybody needs to stop right where they are. Unless you're eating a brownie, because if you're eating a brownie, you continue eating that brownie because brownies are good. But if you're not eating a brownie, you stop right where you are because we have some very, very good news and you pay attention to this video. Let's get right into it. Guys, I have some super good news. As one of the best players on the Detroit Lions, one of my favorite players personally, and a lot of your guys' favorite players, actually just got a contract extension from the Detroit Lions. Yes, this is some amazing news. You may be thinking, okay, who are you talking about? Who got an extension, right? It's Matthew Stafford. No, it is not Matthew Stafford. That's wrong. It's actually an offensive lineman, yes. Now, which offensive lineman could it be? There's only one, right? And that is Joe Dahl. Joe Dahl gets a 2-year extension as he battles to get that starting position. Will he start in 2019? I don't know. He could. He may not. I don't know what's going to happen. Joe Dahl may start in 2019. We'll have to wait and see. He's definitely fighting because that guard position is still up for question marks with Kenny Wiggins there. I know a lot of people actually don't like Kenny Wiggins there. Look, if he's doing his thing, let him do his thing. But if he is struggling and it's not a really confident position for us right now, then you definitely have to be looking at the rest of your options. With that being said, Joe Dahl onto the scene, gets a 2-year extension from the Detroit Lions, and I couldn't be more happier. Especially knowing that I'm probably going to get a shirt that says Dahl on the back. He has to have an extension because otherwise, then, I don't want to have to run the risk of, maybe he'll leave like other guys do. Now, he still could leave, but let's not get into that sad stuff. Joe Dahl got an extension. It was the 151st pick in the 2016 draft by the Detroit Lions, and my goodness, it was a great move by the Lions to bring in this guy. This guy has been absolutely outstanding for the Lions. He's a guy that can play every single offensive line position and also the fullback just because he's Joe Dahl and he can do it all. Now, Joe Dahl, that's the new thing. We're making a shirt on that. Joe Dahl, he can do it all. That's a good shirt. But Joe Dahl is one of those guys for the Lions that's so reliable, and he can come in and he can play wherever, like I just said. But he's also fighting for that left guard spot right now, as it is currently occupied by Kenny Wiggins, but is definitely open for, applications, I should say. So Joe Dahl is going to be fighting for that spot. But I just heard the news that he got an extension. I had to give that news out to you guys. Now, you guys said you liked videos that were 5 to 10 minutes long, so I can't make this video any shorter. If it's any shorter, then I'm just, I'm going against the whole poll. It turns out, unfortunately, this video did not hit that 5-minute mark. So, at least at this point, that's what you guys seem to like. Like I said, Joe Dahl is really trying to pass Kenny Wiggins because Kenny Wiggins is that guy that seems to be the solid left guard at this point in time right now. I think another guy that's in the mix is Odeabushi, who we brought in this offseason, but I think it's really those two guys. But Kenny Wiggins is definitely the leader, as he has been starting a lot. Kenny Wiggins is a veteran in this league, 8-year player in this league, but Joe Dahl definitely has a chance to pass this man. Joe Dahl is a really good player for the Lions, and even if he doesn't start, that's okay, Joe, because you do a lot, and you need the depth guys, especially on the offensive line. And it really doesn't matter if you don't start because you're going to be played at some point during the season. You can almost guarantee that, especially a guy like Joe Dahl who can play all of the positions. And I expect to see him at least one time this year at that fullback spot. So Joe Dahl, I'm excited to see you got a new contract extension. Congratulations, man. And I just had to get that quick news out to you guys. Hopefully this hits 5 minutes because it may not hit 5 minutes. And if it doesn't, I apologize for that. But it is what it is. I can't just ramble on for no reason and just start talking about random stuff. But Joe Dahl gets a 2-year contract extension. I thought I would get that out to you guys. With that, thank you, Prop, for watching. You guys have been absolutely outstanding, and I can't thank you guys enough for the support you guys have shown. But went from that old channel to the new channel. Your guys' support that you have given me is ridiculous, and I can't repay you guys. So I just have to say thank you. That's all I can do is really say thank you. And maybe we'll do some more giveaways in the future. But with that being said, thank you guys. Thank you, Prop, for watching, and I'm out.